Hello everyone, it's Denise with Ladybug Stampin. And welcome to the replay viewers that didn't get to watch it live. You guys gonna join me today? See, I already got somebody on here waiting on me. I know, it was just a tad late. Okay, there we go. I'll move this up a little bit so you guys can see what I'm doing. Let me move this over. Okay, we'll move this up a little bit. And I guess I'll turn my light on. Hello, Jen. Hello, Deb. Hello, Dawn. Okay, we're just going to put a little light on the subject. Here we go. Okay, let's see. Hello, Mary. How are you guys doing today? Oh, my goodness. Oh, there's a hair. There's one of my hairs. I know, I got long hair. Like, really, Denise? Get it together, girl. All right, so we are going to be using the you love this set used for bingo. Oh, okay, love this set, use it for bingo. Deb, I actually thought about using this, but you know, it's a holiday and everybody wants a Christmas one. But I was thinking about actually using this for one of the prizes. Actually, got my desk clean and my closet sorted. Girl, that's good because you should see my craft room. We have been wedding crafting all weekend. Well, I shouldn't say all weekend. I didn't do any wedding crafting yet today. I had to do some running around and getting ready to meal prep after I get done here, and so I had to go get some stuff. Hello, Miss Cheryl. And so, but I am thinking about offering this as one of the bingo prizes, I think, because I really do like this set. And yeah, anyway, with the punch set, it would be awesome. She said, I know, I would so love to do this one. I really would like to do this one. So I'm hoping that we can use this. Now, I am going to make a card, and I may even make 2 cards. And I pulled out, I'm going to show you guys everything that comes in this suite. But I had pulled out this stamp set as well. While I'm talking to you, I'm trying to get my stuff here. I thought I liked it that has this, you know, the milk can or watering can. This is the milk can, and you can serve milk in this, of course, you know. Hi, Margine. And but I thought you could add these like little pieces here, like this tall here and this, to this set. You could add it with this stamp set. I just thought it would be, I mean, as you can see, they're both photopolymer, so you can definitely add them together, and I think it would make a great stamp set. So I know, right? This is like Dawn, like this is this is my home. This is like my house decor, you know. And then we have the 10 tile embossing folder as well. So I may make 2 using these 2 together. Okay. Now this particular suite, it's called Gilded Autumn, and it's got this beautiful autumn stamp set, and it's also, you can get that as a bundle with these 3 punches. So they are the smaller punches. These are probably about 1 inch. Let me see. She said if I were busy, I would have gotten more done. Almost not quite 1 inch, maybe about 7. Well, no, I guess they're a little bit less than 3/4 of 1 inch. Let's see what this one is, just to kind of give you guys. Yeah, this is about 3/4. So, a perspective of what size those are. So it's got these 3 great punches that come with it. That you can get the bundle with the stamp set and the punches. And then, of course, you can add the ribbon, this gorgeous basket type of weave ribbon. Oh my goodness, Denise. And then it also has in this suite, or in this collection, yeah, this suite, is these acorn trinkets. So I'm going to try to use this too. I'm going to try to use everything. And I may make more than 2. It just depends on time-wise. Okay, because the first one is fairly simple in my head. So, and then of course it's got this gorgeous paper. You've got these on this side, you can see that it's all embossed with like a metallic type of look. I don't know, can you guys see that? I'm gonna try to go slow so you guys can kind of see. There we go. Isn't that gorgeous, you guys? I mean, look at that. Even the pumpkins have got, look at that. So, and then on this side, you have the, not embossed, but look at these gorgeous papers. We're going to be using this side, actually, on this one. A quick good morning to you, too, Miss Ellen. I love the back sides of these papers. And the colors that are in this particular set, we can pick out these three, and you can kind of see it, are these colors right here. Mint Macaron, Crumb Cake, Early Espresso, and Cajun Craze. And that's the colors in this. I just love this paper pack, y'all. I know it is very, very pretty paper. And I know that we don't tend to focus on fall a lot. Card makers, some card makers do, some don't. She said, I'm going to my corner and pouting. Well, Deborah, you can join in on the paper share. But I love this paper pack. And so I thought we would make a couple cards. I am going to use this set, I think, for my customer thank yous for July to send out in August. So, hi, Christine. Good evening from the UK. I bet it's late there, isn't it? Like 11 o'clock? I haven't seen you in a bit. Welcome. But I think I am going to use this set. This is going to be the stuff I use for the cards, for my cards this month. So, yeah, I like this. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and get started. Not only is these four colors, but it's also very vanilla. Why am I hanging up? I've got everything charged. Okay, my YouTube was hanging up. What was that about? I know my internet is fine. Yeah, okay. Oh, and here comes the lovely sun. Ooh, looks like we're going to get some rain. We'll do that. Okay. Hello from Germany. Hi, Anya. Hi. Welcome. Everybody say hi to Anya. Oh my gosh, I love Germany. I want to come and visit so bad there. I just need to do a whole Europe tour because I want to go to Europe. I want to go to England, and I'd love to come to Germany because that's my family roots. That's where my grandpa is from. Well, he was born in America, I think. I think it was his dad that's actually from Germany. Yeah. And I'm fixing to do my ancestry. You know how we do how you do the ancestry where you can do the swab to get, you know, your actual details of where you're from? I want to do that because I'd like to see exactly kind of the location in Germany where my family's from. So, yeah, that's awesome. I know. I so want to. It's going to happen. It may not happen until I retire, but it's going to happen. I guarantee you. Okay. So, did I get all these papers out? Yeah. All right. So, let's go ahead and get started so we can get going. Oh, also in this particular suite is this brushed metal cardstock. Isn't this pretty, guys? I don't know if you guys can see it. Not pretty. We are going to be using this too as well. I know, I don't know. You never know, Christine. It might happen before that. Hi, Sheila. Okay, bye, Ellen. See you later. From Bavaria. Oh, it's so pretty up that way, isn't it? Like Northern Europe is just so, it's just gorgeous. Just gorgeous. I don't know what I would do if I ever seen it in person. I'd probably faint. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. So the first card is actually going to be fairly easy. We're going to get out some very vanilla because that's the other color in this particular palette. And I'm going to cut this first card. I'm going to do it like this and cut this 8.5 sheet of cardstock at 5.5 because I want this kind of look here. Oh, I come from the northeast town in Germany, close to Denmark. Oh, awesome. I just got a box of ready cards. Oh, Sheila, I need to get that done. It's just, I've been so busy with the, you know, wedding and work and everything, and then regular Stampin' Up stuff. But I do need to work on that. Yes, Tamitha, they did. Tamitha, I missed you on the paper pumpkin. I am going to get it. I have it's still trying to download, so to get it to YouTube. I had such a feat with that. It's so crazy how I had a hard time. It would not load to YouTube for me automatically. So while I was doing the Zoom to automatically record, but I don't know what was going on. It was crazy. Okay, so we're going to do that. And then I think what we're going to do is we're going to get out some Cajun Craze. And I want that to kind of be my matte color, okay? And so, was there a Sarah in here? I didn't see a Sarah. Hold on. Hold on, did I miss something? I didn't see a Sarah. Oh, Sarah, I'm sorry. Hi, Sarah from France. Oh, another place I'd love to visit. Another place I'd love to visit is France. I just need to go to Europe. I just need to move there. I'm sorry, y'all. I do. I just love Europe. Okay, so we're going to cut this at 4 1/8. Okay. So Anya and Sarah, are you guys Stampin' Up! Demonstrators? And then we're going to cut this one by 5 3/8. Y'all say hi to Sarah, too. I missed that one. All right, so we've got this. This first one's going to be a very simple card, okay? But so we like simple, right? We like simple sometimes. Okay. Oh, I missed all that. Hi, Paula. I had my great nephew. He just turned 8 months old. Oh, girl, the baby was here last night. Oh no, with Virginia. I said Washington. Did I say? Yes. I said Washington by mistake. So we're going to get out, where's that piece of this one right here? I just love the look of this, and you can create this on your own, of course, but, you know, we've got cardstock. Why we need to do that? Or DSP. So I'm going to cut this at 4 by 5 1/4. And I'm just using one of my paper shares. I've already got cut down, so. Okay. Just a hobby demo. That's a hobby demo is fine. Discounts are good, right? I just placed a huge order, and now you show me pretties I didn't order. Oh, Deb, I'm sorry. Yeah, I know. And you got to get that done because I thought Friday was the last day for the bonus buys, and tomorrow, the 3rd, is actually the last day for the bonus buys. So, yeah, I placed because we have the tax-free holiday this weekend in Arkansas. I was able to I did all of my adhesives because that's what we get in grid paper. I had enough grid paper, but I placed an order for that today and got me 4 more bonus. Okay, wait a minute. Something working now? There we go. Are we back? Okay. YouTube is having a tantrum. Okay, we're back. Okay. Oh my gosh. I looked up and I was like, I've got my plug in and I just checked. I'm going to put my phone back up here, guys. Sorry. Sorry about that. Okay. Hi, Dee. Phew. Okay, yeah. Yay, we're back. Okay, I was thinking it's not my internet because I'm looking down at my box. And I even went to like Stampin' Up's website and it's working, so it's not hanging up. So it's definitely, hi Cindy, it's definitely YouTube. So if it happens again, guys, I will try to keep coming back, okay? But I don't, yeah, what's going on with YouTube? What's going on with YouTube? All right, so I think I'm going to start out with crumb cake for the outline of the leaves, okay? We're going to see if we can do this. All right. And I'm just going to do a couple of them. Of these ones. Because I want quite a few. All right. And then we're going to get out our, this is like a 2-step Stampin'. So now we're going to get out our shadow. And you could definitely use your, what do you call it? We're making a card using the Gilded Autumn Suite. So I'm going to use this, and I'm going to just go over these leaves, and you just can line them up. You can use your, oh, that's like really, really light. Is that my ink doing that? There's something wrong with this ink pad. Yep. Okay. Yep. Yeah, all those people. Blame SpaceX, Sarah said. Blame SpaceX. There you go. Okay. Let's see if I can darken this one up. It might be a little darker than the other ones, but okay, that'll work. So let's punch this out and see if it's going to punch out for us, guys. Oh, I love it when Stampin' Up! Does this. This is like the best. No fussy cutting. Look at that. Oh, beautiful. Okay. I just kind of wanted to see what it would do. All right, so we're going to take a couple of these. All right, now we're going to get out and we're going to do our other one. Our others. So let me just get out a longer piece of Very Vanilla. And so is everybody having a good weekend so far? What time is it in France and Germany, guys? I know it's like 11 o'clock in England where Christine's at, but I don't know about how Germany and you guys, how far apart in time are you guys? Okay, let me put this back down. Okay, here we go. Now I can see y'all. Okay, life and home are so chaotic, impossible to craft, but this helps. Oh, okay, so it's after midnight. Oh, you guys are very close in time. Okay, so Germany and France are kind of like on the same time frame. Okay, got it, got it, got it. Well, that's awesome. That just kind of helps me out. So you're about an hour ahead of Christine in the UK. So that kind of helps me out for, you know, future reference. You know, future reference. Okay, I'm going to get out my crumb cake and we're going to stamp a couple of these. Okay. And in this one, I think we're going to go, and when we do the shadow on this one, I think I'm actually going to use mint macaron. Back 7. Yeah, you guys are 7 hours ahead. Okay, and we're going to use mint macaron on this one. I just kind of want to see. Let me stamp off and see if I like that better. Oh yeah, I like that better. Okay, this would be a great set for a Ruth card, wouldn't it, guys? For a Ruth, or a Ruth technique, as I like to call them, Ruth techniques. One of hers, one sheet wonders. Love my Ruth. Okay, and then we're going to, yeah, I knew what you meant. I got you, Christine. Been drinking there a little bit, have you? No, I'm just joking. You know, I'm just joking. I always forget Arkansas is an hour behind me. Yes, I'm in the central time zone. So it is, what, 5:24 here? Dang. I'm messing with Christine. I like messing with Christine. She's really funny. Okay, so we got that one. And I'm not going to do the acorn just yet, but maybe I could just go ahead and stamp it and show you guys what the acorn looks like. Okay, so let me put these back over here. I'm trying to think. I think it's Bobby. He loves acorns. Yes, all good fun. Oh, no, Ruth. Yes, Ruth is my buddy. Ruth is my buddy. She is lovely. I love her technique. I have tried it a couple times. And I'm on her page, and I love seeing everybody's, you know, what they're doing with that technique on her page. It's so awesome. Okay, so now I think we're going to take Early Espresso this time. And I'm going to stamp, and then I'm going to stamp off twice, I think, and we're going to try it with the bottom here. Yep. We're going to try the bottom. Oh, Esther is amazing. I did a Esther, I call it an Esther, not a technique, but Esther thought process. Oh gosh, One Sheet Wonder is addictive. I would love to do it. Why was your message retracted, Christine? I'm not sure. I would love to do it more often, and I really would like to do it with this set right here, but I decided no, not today. Maybe I'll come on later. I'm just going to stamp off one time with this color. The same color, just trying to see if it will give it a different look. Okay. And then also, you know, you can use your blends with this as well to kind of give it some more, you know, more to it. Now, the acorn does have two. So, I'm just going to show you guys a little bit here. And we'll go ahead and punch one out. Oh, okay. Yes, Esther is cute. She is. I love Esther too. When I go to the UK, that's who I'm staying with. I'm staying with Ruth. Then I'm going to stay with Esther, and then I'm going to see Kay. That's my rounds as of right now. I may add more later, but that's the rounds right now. Okay, so that's kind of what they look like. Aren't those cute, guys? Let's bring you down a little bit. And that'll make for a cute card. All right, so what I want to do, though, is I just kind of want to see what that looked like. I'm going to take, I wish these were just a tad bigger, but that's okay. So we're going to use our crumb cake, okay? And I'm just going to kind of make like a border, but like on top of here. Like that. That's as simple as it's going to be. Okay. And then I'm going to get the shadow. And I'm actually going to use Cajun Craze on this one. You and Ruth and Esther have different styles. Yes, we all three do. That's why I like watching them too. I seen that, Christine. I need to go do her watch or subscribe to her channel. I have watched Esther and Denise. Oh my, Mary, do you not watch Ruth? Who's on here can send a link. Jennifer, are you able to send a link to Ruth's channel? Oh my gosh, darling, you will fall in love. Oh, I just did that wrong. You will fall in love with Ruth. Ruth is, she's so soft-spoken where I'm loud. You know, I'm pretty loud. And then her and Esther both, when they, you know, do their classes and stuff, they are just, I don't know, they're more technical. I just get in here and have fun. You know, I do give tips sometimes, you know, and stuff like that. But, and also, they are a suggested channel on my channel. Ellen, Ruth, and Esther both are suggestions on my channel. I have links to all three of theirs, so, in my info. Okay. And I'm just going over this. I'm not being too... She said, yep, hold please. Yep, hold please. All right, so I told you this one was going to be very, very simple. It's just like that. Okay. And then we're going to get out one of these lovely sentiments from here. And it says, my heart is grateful for you. Or they've got this thank you. And I'm just going to do the thank you. Thank you, Jen. Thank you. I appreciate that. Yes, Mary, you need to go check out Ruth's channel. You will be addicted like the rest of us. You will be addicted like the rest of us. I like to watch her when I'm working because I can watch YouTube when I'm working. And I just like to listen to her and listen to her voice. She calms me down. I don't know what to say other than that. I mean, she just... Something's wrong with this pad, by the way. I don't know what, but something is. All right, and we're going to use this one. Yes, yes, yes. You know, I'm all about sharing channels. Because I think it's great that we can share with each other. Okay, and then I'm literally just going to take the thank you and just going to put it right in here. Look at that. How simple is that? Now, I am going to do one more thing because I feel like it needs a little bit more color to it. So, I'm going to take... Ruth will notify you on WhatsApp when she goes live, which means you don't have to rely on notifications. Yes. Unfortunately, they like to come on when sometimes when I'm working. And she has been coming on a little bit later, but I've been like, I've had something to do with the kids or something going on. So it's been a little hectic, you know. So I'm just going to get out my markers. And I actually learned this technique from Ruth, y'all. Okay. So I'm going to take my Cajun Craze, and this is called the flicking technique. And you can use your blends as well, okay? Now you can do this one of two ways. I like to do it this way. And you just take your marker and you're just kind of taking your nib and you're just scraping it like this, but do it kind of fast. Hi, Joan from down the road. She lives like a town over from me. And you flick it. Now, y'all, when she was trying to teach me this 3 years ago on Periscope, my best friend literally had to come over and show me. Y'all, thank God she only lived like 2 blocks at the time. Okay, so this is supposed to like add some color to my paper. You'll see it right here. Okay, and it's not doing a whole lot, doesn't look like. Now, I think you can go also this way. Or is that with the, I'm trying to see if it's getting on my grid paper. No. All right, I want to see if it will do. Do I have the blend in this color? Of course not. No. All right, let's see if we can do it with this one. Flick hard. I know, right? This is actually DSP. It's on the back of that one, Sarah, from the Gilded Autumn, from the mini catalog. I want to say holiday catalog so bad. Oops. It's not working. And I know this is how I got it before. Okay. Okay, well, it doesn't want to do it. Let me see. Macaron. Nope, that's just Jade. Do I not have? I'm pretty sure I have Macaron. I'm looking at my blends. Yep. Okay, here's the dark one. Let's see if this works. Dee, I can send you an IM when Dee goes live if it will help. Aww. Dee, do you have the what? I do have the WhatsApp. No, I do have it. I just haven't used it yet. Do you guys want me to put you guys on there? Because if you do, I guess you can send me an email. Maybe no, this one's like this one. Why is this not working for me? This works any other night, the night that I need it. It's not going to work. And I'm not going to sit here and do it. Okay, I'm leaving it as it is. All right, and then we're going to take this and attach this to her. This is, like I said, a berry sitting there. I send Dee reminders all the time. She does. She helps me. She really does. If you guys will send me an email over to ladybugstampin@gmail.com, okay, I can sign you guys up for that. I just haven't done it yet because I'm, you know, it takes me a minute to get sometimes to technology, but then when I do, I'm like all over it, okay? But yeah, send me your phone numbers. I think I have to have your phone number, and if you're out of the country, you have to make sure and send me your you know, your country code as well. Okay? Yes. All right. Send me your numbers to ladybugstampin@gmail.com and let me know in the subject line, just say WhatsApp. WhatsApp. And that way I'll know that's what you want me to send you, okay? And then, yes, and I will send you my phone number to put in your contact list because you'll need to download that app. Okay? And then you'll just yep. Yes, I have to have your number and my number. But I'll send you my phone number in an email. That's why I have to do it in an email because I'm not trying to, you know, give it out like that. Okay? Now, you guys know, especially on YouTube, you know. All right, and then you're just going to attach this. This is how simple this card is. Look how simple that card is. And I just think we need to be this year has been a crazy year for all of us, every one of us in this whole world. And wouldn't it be nice just to send a little nice, cute thank you? It doesn't have to be a lot. And say, hey, thanks. You've made this year bearable. You've made this year, you know, whatever you want to put on there. Or send it to, you know, again, send it to your local hospitals and to your nurses and doctors, the people that take care of the sick, and say thank you and just put a nice little note in there. You can even type one up if you don't want to write. So you can take them to more than one nurse's station or maybe more than one hospital, depending on where you live. And send them a cute little note, you know? Yeah, and it is pretty, isn't it? Simple and pretty. It didn't take me that long. It took me more to explain about it than anything. But, you know, a couple colors and a stamp and one stamp set. And some paper. And again, you can make this paper yourself. Y'all hear that? Did you guys hear that thunder? Oh, it's fixing to pour down rain. It's fixing to pour down. Oh my word. Okay. I'm going to make all these cards in one card, in one sitting. But they're really simple cards. Okay, so next one is we're going to get out some very vanilla. Yeah, awesome, aren't they? So good, right? Oh, I thought you were talking about my husband snoring, Cindy. Cindy, you're not supposed to tell him that I said that. Oh my gosh. Okay, so this is going to be very vanilla. And we're going to cut this into 4 by 5 1/4. Because this is going to be our little base. Okay. And then we're going to get out some paper. And I think I'm trying to decide what I want to use. I feel like I want to use a couple different ones. I want to use these pretty ones. The dottage. Ruth would be proud. She would, wouldn't she? Okay, I think I want to use this one, and maybe I'm trying to think of another. I guess this one. Okay, and all we're going to do with this is that we're going to cut up like 1-inch squares, okay? Well, that's why I was measuring. Wait, did I say this was 1 inch too? Hold on, make sure. Okay, we're going to do 1 1/4. So we're going to do 1 1/8. Let's do 1 1/8. We're just going to make little 1 1/8 by 1 1/8 squares, okay? So you're going to do 1 1/8 or 1 1/4. You can do 1 1/4. I know Cindy and who else? Deb, they don't like my little 1/8s. So I'm going to take one there. And one there. This stripe is yummy. Oh, I'm so showing that. That was trying to hide your comment there, Cindy. Okay, so just quick little 1-inch squares, or 1 1/8 or 1 1/4. I'm going with 1 1/8 because I was trying to do that one. Make sure it's going to fit over that one. All right. Now, I think I'm going to pick. I think I'm going to pick mint macaron as the base. Let me see. Yep. Okay, so we're going to do this at 5 3/8. You know, standard mat size. Don't forget to like the video, y'all. Oh, thanks, Dee Dee. And this one's going to be 4 1/8. I'd be using my square punch. You can do that, darling. You can do that. You're okay. I'll let you do that. Okay, so we've got this one so far. This one. All right, and now we need to pick a base, or as far as a color for the bottom, for the actual card itself. And I think I'm going to go with, I'm trying to decide if I want to do early espresso. Let's see. We'll probably go with early espresso because this is already cut for a card base. So we're just going to score this at 5.5 because this is cut at 11 by 4.25. So let's do this. Drum roll. All right, and we're going to fold this. All right, so then we're going to layer this together, I think. And we could actually even probably, let me change this up a little bit. Let me change this up a little bit. Let's cut this at 4 1/8. I mean, we've got this cardstock. Let's use it. I know it's hard to use the brushed, these little pieces like this. I was hoping for a crumb cake. Girl, get out. You tricked me up. Oh, gosh. Okay, so now I think since I'm going to use the brushed nickel, or not brushed, what is this? Brushed bronze. I'm just going to lay these out, kind of see what kind I like. So I'm just kind of, yep, okay. So I am going to go with the mint macaron card base. We're going to put out the early espresso for a second. Let's see if I can pull one out of my hat for this one as well. 11. Oh, man, look at there. Already cut and ready to go. All I got to do is score it. That's what you call blessed right there. Okay. Now we're going to do this one. I decided. So put this one back over here. Now, we're going to adhere this. But before we adhere it, because I'm cheap, okay, and this is expensive as far as I'm concerned, I'm going to trim this, and I'm going to leave about a 1/2 inch border. And I'm going to go down about an inch, something like that. Go down here, just something like this. Then line up my line right there. Make sure it went over. Kind of go like this. Again, line up the cut mark. Kind of go about right there. And then line these two up. Okay. And, okay, that one needed to be cut because I didn't cut it right. This is how you use it as a background mat right here, Mary. You trim this and you save this other piece, and nobody will ever know, except for people watching this YouTube channel, that I just did that. And so now I can save this for something else. Okay, so I'm not using the whole piece. You can get tighter if you want. I just decided to try to be fast. Okay, so now I can put this down here. Okay. And then we're going to take this one and put this one on top. And you'll never know that I just did that. Unless you get this card and you're like, I know Denise did that. I seen her do that. All right, now we're going to take our punches, because I want to try to really use these punches. Where's the other one? Okay. So I'm going to go with, we got acorn and 2 leaves. So I'm going to go with this punch first. And I'm just going to take this and go at an angle like this. Okay. Going as much as I can. And then I'm going to take this one and I'm going to do the same thing. Probably could have gone a little higher with that. Yeah, I'm going to cut that again. Hold on. Because I want to go a little higher. There's a hole in that, man. I'd be so disappointed. I know, because you'd be trying to take it apart, wouldn't you? Oh, gosh. Okay, go back over here. 4 by 5 3/8. It didn't do as much like I wanted it to. We are going to use the DSP here in just a second. Okay, let's do this again. We're going to go up here a little high. Just try to make sure you can turn it around and make sure it's not going to cut literally right on the edge. Okay, save that. And then come down here with this one. And you can turn it this way if you want, or you can turn it this way. I mean, I could even go like this, because I can take, see how I can go down here a little bit but I want to try to leave some space so I can go this way with this one. Okay. Cut that out. And then where's the acorn? And now you can also, sorry, someone has already posted it. Oh, dang it. And then you can take this one and kind of go at an angle and make sure it's kind of in the middle. Like that. All right. Now, you could have left enough border to do the brushed nickel or the brushed bronze. What's this called again? The brushed metallic, like this. But we're going to use these pieces right here. And we're going to put them behind here. Now see, that one doesn't look as good. So maybe I'm going to lay these out real quick. This one is is not enough. So maybe, let's see. I'm going to do this one here, this one here. Maybe we'll do a little piece of this for that acorn. All right, so we're going to do 1 inch by inch for that acorn. Okay. Is there a trick to get the layers straight? You know, for me, Anya, are you talking about like laying these together like this? Like laying these together like this? Putting these layers together? Oh, and I just noticed this is, I didn't cut that one down to 5 1/4. So I'm gonna make sure I'm cut this down to 5 1/4. Okay, I struggle with that too, and I'll kind of show you. Oh yeah, your English is perfect. Yes, yes. No, you are exactly, Deborah. Like Deborah said, I know I'm getting you. I just wanted to make sure that's what you meant. Okay, and I'll show you kind of what I do to kind of help me because I have an issue with that too. Okay, all right, I like that. So here's what we're gonna do with this one. Get out our old adhesive here. And we're going to put a strip there. Again, you don't have to use that much. I'll just put a little one there. And then I'm going to put some in the middle between the two there. And then put one on each side like that. And then squeeze that piece over because I just realized I went in that leaf. All right, so now I'm going to take this one and I'm going to lay it down. It doesn't matter. I mean, it matters if you want it to go a certain way, but I'm just going to take and I'm just going to lay this down like that. You see that? Then I'm going to take this one again, just watch it. However, if it's got a certain pattern you want it to go a certain way. And then we're going to take this one and we're going to put it right here. Okay? So you've got that kind of look right there. Now, before you do that, and before you put your adhesive on there, you want to put your sentiment. But Denise, because she wants to make life difficult, I forgot. So I'm going to get out my lovely, what do you call this? Look at all the glue from the other day. Look, this is why I love this silicone mat. Look, you can literally rub that off from the other day when I used it. It dried. I can rub all that off. Put that in the trash, not in my purse. You're welcome. And then I'm going to lay this down for just a second while I get my stamp set out. And let's pick out a sentiment. I think I'm going to do this nice little thin one right here because we hardly ever use these, right? Let me get this out. And I think this time, okay, I'm going to lay it, because this is so long, I'm going to lay this down first and then pick it up, okay? Make sure it's straight. And if it's not straight, you can take like this and look, so like you guys are looking at it like this, but I'm going to look at it like this. And I can straighten it up to make sure it's kind of straight, okay? Now I think I'm going to use Cajun Craze this time. You can do either one. You could do this way. You could do this way. You could do up. You could, it is called, what's the stamp set called? It's in the new catalog coming. Beautiful Autumn. It's part of the Gilded Autumn suite. And my girls, my customers, your catalog should be coming soon. You should be getting them. Hope you have them by Tuesday when I go over everything, the catalog. But if not, you get to see the catalog. It should be. I'm off to bed right now. Oh, it's good to catch up with you too, Christine. I'll see you later. You have a good rest. Yeah, you could do it either way, but I'm going to do it portrait. Or, yeah, portrait. This portrait, yeah. Okay. So now I'm going to get out Cajun Craze. And I'm going to ink up my stamp. And I'm going to kind of go right here in the middle. I'm just making sure that's kind of straight still. It's kind of looks, still kind of looks wonky. Just kind of go like that. Man, that Cajun Craze, I need to get a new one or call Stampin' Up and say, what is wrong with that? Okay. You needed it to be a little bit darker, but I don't want it to, I don't know if I can take the chance and make this and try to line this up. Let me see if I can do it over here. No, I should have probably used my thing. I thought it was going to be dark enough. All right, and then we're going to take this and to line it up. Okay, so here's what I do on you. We're going to try, okay? I take my finger and I just kind of put my finger down here, and I've got this ready to go, okay? And I'm just going to kind of go at an angle. You see how I'm going at an angle, and I'm going to line this piece right here with this side. And what I'm doing is I'm checking this side, and this side to make sure it's all even. Because if these three sides are even, then this side's going to be even after you adhere it, okay? So I'm just going to hold my finger and kind of butt my cardstock up like this. And, you know, once you get going, you can go faster, you know? That's true. Or some ribbon, Dee Dee. I'm thinking I might use the ribbon. And lay it down like this. And you can double check it before you adhere it completely. And go like that. Oh, hey, Esther. Your ears must be burning. We were talking about you. Sleep YouTubing. Bless your heart. Okay, so then we can take this. But yes, we can definitely take some ribbon and cover that up. Because I don't think I like that. So we're going to get some of this basket weave like here. And we can take a piece and cover that up. Sometimes a boo-boo makes it worth it. Okay. You what? I know, right? We were talking about how we love you and Ruth. Mary didn't know you had a sister. Hi, Vicky. Well, truth is, I figured so. All right, we're going to take our adhesive, and I'm just going to take a nice little dot there and a nice little dot there to hold my, you know, ribbon. Go like this, and then go on this side and add a nice little dot there and there. The stuff you said. Don't watch replay. I know. I just found out your other one has started her channel. So I need to go subscribe to her channel too. Right? So we have this one. And then of course part of this bundle, this ribbon combo, is that you get this gorgeous other ribbon. So baby, we'll just take that and lay on top or lay on something like this. So we're going to take this one. Okay. Let's see how we're going to like this. I think I like it kind of like on the top like that. Don't brown nose, Cindy. Don't brown nose, Cindy. And then, whoop, course, it's gonna not work for me. It's been working lovely. And then, okay, there we go. I know, don't you love a pretty, nice double ribbon? Whoops. All right, so we're gonna take this, and lay it up against that, or lay on top, kind of like right on the edge. Okay. Go here. Is that, oh, that's no wonder it's not sticking, because there's no adhesive there. That might be the problem. Okay. So. Right? Okay. Again, let's try this one more time. There we go. There we go. There we go. Just scoot that down. Okay, now again. Oh my goodness, why is this ribbon having a hard time? I'm gonna have to use some tape here in a second if this don't work. Okay, there we go. All right, now take your adhesive, add a little piece. Again, you don't need a lot of this adhesive. I'm gonna have to tape it. It's not wanting to stay. All right, where's the tape? Well, we used it. Why is this, literally, I cannot get this to stay. Stay until I adhere you to the card base. Stay, stay. Esther, I want to tell you, I want to show you something real quick. I have something I want to show you. So I had a, I want to put some adhesive on here. I had a paper pumpkin class for my customers that subscribe every month. Oh, gee. Oh my gosh, this thing is not wanting to stay. And I, you know, I had to come up with some cards. Okay, so now we're going to lay this. Let me lay this down before I tell her. I may have to show her the one card I made. Okay, so I'm going to lay this up again. Just kind of hold it with your finger and butt it up against that like that. And then lay it, I can see on all those sides. So, okay, so we have that. Now, for the sentiment, what I'm going to do with the sentiment is I'm going to go ahead and get out some Very Vanilla. Let me get out a piece of Very Vanilla. And it's a pretty thin piece, so, sentiment. I know, I should have done that. This is about 3/8 of an inch. So let me see if I can get my ink, this ink to ink up. I don't know why it's doesn't want to ink up. All right, let's lay it on this side. And then we'll ink up our stamp, stamp it. There we go, that's what I wanted. But you know, hey. I know, right, Dee Dee? Did turn out pretty. So now we're just gonna stamp, cut that off like that. All right, and now we can add our sentiment. Let's see. Now I don't know if I like that sentiment with that. Oh gosh. And that ink, now it's too wet. Let's just have a difficult time for Denise tonight. Let's try this one more time. One more time, and then I'm done. I know, isn't it pretty? Here's the other card we made. For those that came in late. Let's try this one more time. All right. I'm going to go to the edge this time. Pick it up. Yeah. Well, I'm going to trim this in. All right. Let's see if this will work. Is that what you meant, Dee Dee? Okay. There we go. Okay, so now, since I did that, I feel like it needs some, something to go behind it. Let me see if I put that on there. I'm just trying to see real quick How far? No, we're going to do crumb cake. I mean, mint macaron. Let's see. Will this go on this one? Yep. Okay. We're going to take this. Oh, look, Dee Dee. We had the same thought. Look at you. Look at you, honey. Yes, on the mint macaron. Yes. I just grabbed a piece. And this one is cut at a 1/2 inch, or just a little over half. So just attach it. Okay, I'm going to show you in just a second, Esther. Just 1 second. No. What I was talking about. What do you call it? I channeled my inner Esther. I think I even told him that night. That's what I was doing. I think I'm going to take this and get a little foam strip. Because I don't use these enough. Put it on here. And add it to the sentiment. Okay. And just kind of go, do I want to go there or down here? No, go above that. There we go. Now you could have done it without the foam strip and it would have been fine. But I think I kind of like that with the foam strip. What do y'all think? What do y'all think about those? Okay, so I'm going to show you this card because I know these are exclusive to my Paper Pal customers, but I can show you kind of one to let you know this is kind of what you'll see if you subscribe to Paper Pumpkin through Ladybug Stampin'. You get a night with me and my customers, and we make alternatives. All right, so where is that stamp set? I think I already put it up for Trinity, to be honest with y'all. Okay, I can show you the image, I guess. Okay, this is the image. So this is the image that it's like this right here, okay? So that's kind of the image that came in the stamp set. It stamps like this. I was looking at it, and it came with these mason jars, these vellum mason jars, okay? I looked at that image and thought, how would Esther see this image? That's literally what I was doing, okay? And I took that image and I made a lemon. I don't know if you can see the lines in there. And then I took Daffodil Delight and I stamped it, okay? And then I used the 3/4 punch. No, 1 1/4 punch. The small punch we have, circle punch we have. And I punched it out, and then I took the dark Daffodil Delight blend, Stampin' blend, and I went around the edge, and then I just kind of went up the line to look like lemon wedges. That is Esther inspired right there. I took my head out of the box. Did you see my July card kits? It has a drink in the jar. Oh my gosh, no, I have not. I thought that your card kits are like, no, I guess you can see them. I thought they were like little, see, a straw and a lemon slice. I just looked at, last week, I was like, Friday, I was like, okay, I need to make another card. The leaves are less than about 3/4 of an inch, Terry. So I would say quarter size, maybe. This would probably be nickel. These are probably quarter. No, I thought you just showed like a little piece of your card. No, I have not seen that. I need to go back and see. So I really was channeling Esther and didn't even know it. That's funny. So, and then they had these little stars in there in that card kit. And look, I made them like ice cubes. All right, darling. I did. I channeled my inner Esther and thought, what could that be? What could that stamp be? And I looked at it and I'm like, A lemon, because I was thinking, you know, mason jar. I was trying to think, what could I put with the mason jar? And in the South, we like lemonade, or we like some people like lemon in their sweet tea. I don't. But, and I looked at it again. I'm like, oh my gosh, that could be a lemon. So this is a sample of what you'll get when you subscribe to Paper Pumpkin through Ladybug Stampin'. You'll get some cards. So, and the other, I was really proud of another card too, but I can't show you the other ones, guys. Sorry, those are exclusive. Hi, Joseph. Hi, Terry. All right, my loves. So here are the 2 cards that we made. It's very simple. I did not use the Country Home because I need to save some ideas for next time. No, that is not the Sunshine Kit. That was the, what was the July, like Starry Nights, I think it was called, Starry Nights. Yeah. But you can, I mean, some people took the vellum and they made some more vellum mason jars. No, it was this jar actually was, I don't know if you can see, but it's vellum outlined in gold, and this was part of the card kit for Paper Pumpkin. And then I just took Daffodil Delight and I inked the back to make it look like lemonade, and then I took Basic Black and did the top and made like the mason jar lid, you know, kind of how they're grayish, you know, them dark colors, especially if they're older. Yes, the yellow kit, the one Sarah created, yeah. But this is a Starry Nights, not the other one. The Sunshine Kit was for us was in June, I think. Yeah. But then some people have just taken this and I made a card out of it. So what I did was I took the mason jar vellum and I laid it down on Whisper White. This is like 2 by 8 and I scored it at 4. And then I just cut around it. And then I made like a little card. And this could be like an invitation, or it could be a cute card for somebody that's, you know, birthday or something like that. Yeah. Summer Nights was July. Yeah. Now I'm in bed with my earphones on. Hi, Esther. Fab beginner to Stampin' Kit, by the way. Oh, thanks. So yeah, just a little cute card. I just love mason jars, and so that wasn't too hard for me to come up with. I mean, the lemon was the other part. So I haven't had a chance to even complete my last 2 paper kits from Paper Pumpkin. See, that's why I have those alternative class, because I know sometimes we'll make cards, the first ones with it, and then after that we don't really do anything. A lot of people don't. And so I tried to come up with, and I made 8 extra cards for myself out of that Paper Pumpkin kit. So, have you got the jar of flowers, Denise? Yes, you talking about the little mini, smaller mason jar? Are you talking about the smaller mason jar? Do you want to see the difference in size? And I do have the older mason jar. Okay, let me get it. Hold on. And I will cut you a piece from this. Oh, thanks, Christine. So here's this one. Yeah, I do. Look, you could make a little tag. That's the difference in the size. Hey, Sheila, are you on Ladybug Stampin' Spot? Could you, like, post it on there? So that's the difference in this one. And in the older one, the other mason jar we used to have, it is, that one might be about the same. Yeah, big difference. Now this is the older one. Okay, and again, you could even see this one is even smaller. Yeah, so what we did, because we had the Paper Pumpkin kit, was like what Cheryl did after watching class, because I let my, my downline come into that class, because they're my downline. And she just took this vellum and she traced it again on vellum, and then she took her pen. Didn't you take some? Yeah, you fussy cut it, and then you outlined it, didn't you, with a pen, with a blend or something. I can't remember. And then I seen on the demonstrator party planning that Cheryl had commented on, somebody else had done this kind of the same thing as Cheryl. So yeah, so definitely there's ideas for it, but this is the different sizes. So this was in the paper pumpkin kit. This was our old jar of love, I think it's called. Everyday Jars framelit. And then this is the punch. Look at that. This one is more fat, short and fat. This one's more tall and skinnier. Oh yeah. But bringing that set out just gave me an idea. So thanks, Esther, for that. I appreciate that. All right, guys. I have got to go meal prep for the week. I've got 1 month until the wedding, so I've got to lose a little bit more weight. A metallic marker from Dollar Tree. Oh, Cheryl. Dollar Tree. Love Dollar Tree. But I'm glad you guys stopped by tonight. You know, I love having you guys come in here. I know I wasn't here Thursday, but we were wedding crafting. I know, right, Dee Dee? And so I, you know, wasn't on here, and I apologize. But I will be back on this, you know, on Facebook tomorrow night, or Tuesday night, okay? You're welcome, Cindy. Here's everything that we used, plus some cardstock. You know, some cardstock that went with it. I'm trying to find the stamp set. This stamp set, you guys, is really pretty. Again, I know some of us don't do a whole lot of fall cards, but I am going to make a couple things. I'm making is a Philly steak casserole with no carbs. So I'm doing, you know, low carbs. And then I'm making a meat pie using almond flour and sesame seeds and coconut flour. And then I'm making a chicken enchilada bake. And then I think just some chicken, roasted chicken with some, you know, and I'll have vegetables with that. Or the vegetables I can have. So, and we made two really easy, simple cards. You know, it doesn't always have to be complicated. I know sometimes I come in here and I have techniques and stuff, but sometimes it's just simple to do a couple, and I've been trying to do that a little bit here lately. So, yes, I am, Dee Dee. Yes, I am. You're welcome. Thank you. Thank you. Do you have a favorite recipe site, Dee? I do have. I have a couple different ones. I do. I have, and I have YouTube, and I have a Pinterest page. If you'd like some of my recipes for keto, hit me up, send me, and I'll send you the link to my page, my Pinterest board. Yeah, it does, Esther. You're so right, because you're saying, I want to do it really simple, but I don't want to. I'm going to save the next card for my customers, and I will show that on a video. But keto, I'm going to tell you what. Let me tell you about keto, and we'll first, I'm going to tell you, thanks everybody for stopping by. If you guys want to leave now, I understand, while we talk about keto for 5 minutes. But if you guys have any questions on the supplies I used, of course, check out ladybugstampin.com. You can find me easier on Facebook. But I do have, you know, the website. And then, of course, you can always go to ladybugstampin.stampinup.net to place an order of any of the supplies that we use. These supplies will be available August 4th, y'all. That is Tuesday. You can order from the mini catalog. It's so beautiful. I can't wait for you guys to see everything in it, and the layouts and the inspiration you're going to get from that catalog. So yeah, let me know if you have any questions, okay? And I have set out all bingo and product share invoices today. So if today was the absolute last day to sign up for bingo and for the product shares. Hi, Heather. We're getting ready to go. Okay, so yes. Oh, and yeah, I was going to say the next thing. And I am going to make a post about this tomorrow. That we do have our new website is launching for customers tomorrow. Or the 4th with the catalog launch. So you will see a different look. I want to get opinions, and I want you guys to kind of tell me what you think. Oh, Sandy, I didn't even know you were on here. Thanks, darling. That's okay. You can watch the replay. It's okay, Heather. I just made some really simple cards. This was actually DSP, and I just added a few little stamps to it. So you did? Oh my gosh, I need to go check it out. Let me see, make sure I'm subscribed to you. Oh, of course, I can't do it through here. Yeah, I'll have to do it afterwards. So, you guys, thanks for stopping by. Have a wonderful evening, and I love y'all. Okay, now for keto. So, what was the question I had? Okay, so keto for me, you guys, what I have noticed, because I've kind of been off of it for 2 weeks, and I've been eating carbs and stuff and different kind of things I shouldn't be eating. But for my body, for me personally, this may not be for everybody, okay? But what I've noticed with me is that when I eat carbs, I feel sick. Do you guys know how long I have just been, I feel sick, I don't feel good, and I get headaches and my stomach's cramping. Well, what I noticed that while I was on keto, I didn't have headaches, my stomach didn't feel ill. Like every time I eat, you guys, I feel ill at my stomach. And then I'll feel ill all day, and then this is where I don't want to do things. And what I've noticed is that when I'm not eating the carbs, or very low carbs, or good carbs, you know, complex carbs, good ones, that my body it responds to keto very well. I don't feel sick at my stomach. I don't have the cramping. I don't have the headaches. I don't have just the ill feeling. I don't know if you guys ever, like, it's kind of like when you eat too much, kind of in a way, and you just get that, or even food poisoning. If you've ever had food poisoning, that's what happens. That's what it starts to feel like I'm fixing to sweat. Night Miss Esther, like I'm going to sweat and get the sweats. You know how when you've had that? Yeah. So, yes, exactly, Cindy, a gluten issue. But I can, I'm wondering, you know, because I don't eat a whole lot of bread. I'm not a big bread person. I do like potatoes, I'm German. Of course I like potatoes. And I got Irish in me, so of course I like potatoes. But, no. I'm not celiac. I know I'm not that. But I do know, I don't know about the gluten part. Like, I'm not allergic to it where I get something like that. See, and they wanted to remove my gallbladder, Heather, because I had an attack. When was it, girls? Back in the spring. And I mean, I thought I was dying. I literally thought I was dying. And I went to the emergency room and everything. They gave me like 4 different things before it finally calmed it down. And they wanted to remove my gallbladder, but I was like, God just did not want me to do that, y'all. I just did not have I was not, yeah. He didn't want me to do that. So I said, he put it there for a reason. I just got to leave it there for a little while. So, yeah, it's hard, Dee Dee. It's definitely a change. But once you start doing it, you realize there are a lot of things that I know. And I've got a recipe for keto pasta, and it's using almond flour. So, I'm going to make this pasta, and I'm going to tell you guys. Yes, I think I had two or three. They weren't huge ones, but he said with diet, I could get them, they would, you know, they would naturally remove themselves. So I haven't had any problems since then. Ever since I did keto, I haven't had any problems with that at all. So thank you, Lord. Really, I mean, very, very, I cannot say thank you, Lord, enough, because I almost had to have that surgery. And I just did not feel good about it. I just did not feel the Lord wanted me to have that. So, change is a challenge, but if you feel better, yes, definitely. Yeah, I went in there, Heather. I literally told him, I said, I just don't feel like I want to do this. And the doctor, of course, you know, that's what he does. That's how he gets paid. And he was trying to, like, literally get me to take it out. And I just said, no. Yeah. Yeah, Mary, and that's hard because Steve eats potato. He eats a lot of starch, but, you know, I I have my salad, and I eat a lot of cauliflower, and I tell you right now, I can make cauliflower taste like mashed potatoes. So that, it curbs my appetite. And I love deviled eggs, and I've started using Duke's mayonnaise, which has no carbs in it. So I don't feel like I'm missing anything. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it's hard. And it is hard when you've got somebody else to cook for. And Steve, he doesn't eat a whole lot. He's very, very picky, you guys. He doesn't eat meat, but he only eats certain things. Like, he eats the same things, y'all, every week. And I don't know how he does it. I don't know how he does it. But he's happy and everything, so that's on him. So when I cook, it's generally for me, unless I cook a couple of things. Yes. Yes. And I'll tell you another trick. If you want to make like a roast, you can even do this on Weight Watchers if you're on Weight Watchers. Take radishes. Now, I did this in my Instant Pot. I put a roast, and I put different things in there, and I take radishes, and you can peel them. And I don't like radishes, y'all, but you can peel the red stuff off of them, throw them in there, and cook them. And y'all, I promise you, they taste like potatoes when they come out. They do not taste like radishes. Because I don't like radishes. I'm not a radish girl. So, yes. Yes. Do that, Deborah. Do that. Okay, guys. Well, I got to get going because, like I said, I got to go meal prep. So, yeah. I'm not a radish girl. So, I can't do it. Yeah, I can't do it. Really, I have to try turnips like that because I'm not a big turnip eater either. I'll have to try it. All right, my loves. I'm going to go because I do got to go do this. And I think Ashley needs to come use my heat press. So she's got, I think she's making something for the baby. So I'm going to get off here. You guys have a wonderful night. And I love y'all and God bless. Yes, you guys have a blessed week. I'll see you on Tuesday over on Facebook at 7 o'clock. Okay. So come on over there on Tuesday. All right. Bye, guys. Have a wonderful evening.